fam, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. This is the first time you're stopping by. For my returning fam, I miss you guys all so much. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to be recording this general reading for any astrology sign on Sunday, July 18th, I think it is. So, but hey, when this reading finds you, it is meant for you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I felt really bad about how quick the reading was last time. I know a lot of readers do it. It's just usually when I get on, I like to go longer than 10 minutes. But I thought literally when I sat down to record it that I was going to have enough time. And then I was like, oh gosh, I'm always trying to squeeze everything in. So I'm not rushed right now. So that's good. If this is the first time you're stopping by, we would love to have you a part of the fam. So just hit that subscribe bell. Everybody, if you can just like the video, leave a comment. If this video resonates, I truly am grateful. And I do have a Cash App donation link. If you just hit that description box, you'll see it there. I've already meditated on your energy. This is going to be a part 2 to the reading that I put up yesterday. Well, today technically, but I recorded it yesterday. So if you haven't watched that video, I would recommend it. I feel like some new details are going to come through on this reading, but it was a masculine who I feel like was coming through trying to give you some insight, collective, you know, to his feminine, like basically like this is what was going on. And I think that it's a conversation that you guys are going to have with one another. It's not like, you know, he's just trying to say this in the 5D, but I think that a part of it is like just trying to give you some, like a glimpse into kind of what took place. So I encourage you to go check out that reading so you can see, but we're going to leave off where we were with that reading, spirit, for a part 2. I just keep hearing part 2. I did see this energy the last reading, part 2. Well, we got the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands, and then this Devil with the 3 of Swords underneath. So I feel like what this masculine is saying now in part 1, the divine masculine had really gone through some tower moments, and that was a big reason on why the connection was moving so slowly. But this was a person that was not living in their true authenticity. They were not living in their truth, and they had to be woken up. And they had accepted certain connections in their life because really, honestly, this person didn't really want a connection. They just wanted to be single. They didn't really want to put their focus into love since they really haven't been that lucky in love. What they wanted was to focus on the career, focus on building their goals that they had set forth. And, you know, seeing the 5 of Wands is the first card out for your reading for part 2. That really tells me, well, I'm using my witchy deck, so, but you can see it's like a coven of witches, and they're all gossiping and like intervening in each other's, I mean, you can see the looks on their faces. It looks like they're making some type of spell. So that definitely could have been a reason why the energy of the 5 of Wands is here. I mean, you're talking about fire signs, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is somebody that could be affected by people throwing some stuff at this person. And this person was able to be affected by that energy because where they currently were at in their life, which was this devil-like energy, accepting things that were not for their highest good. accepting situations that they know deep down they really didn't want, but they accepted it because they really didn't want a commitment. And that's coming to life to this person right now, collective. Like, you know, how many people were involved? Could have been a coven of witches, but if not, it definitely could be some people, you know, throwing manipulation at this person. Could have been in their inner circle, I'm hearing, and it left them in this state of Eight of Swords. So this is like just complete mental entrapment here. Okay. There is a celebration, a coming together, a reunion here with the Four of Wands. This is stable. There is this devil-like energy, so I'm going to kind of get into that energy to see what that is, but that's a major arcana, and that's Capricorn energy. That was also in the last reading. So we have about 3 new cards, but we have 2 cards with the, you know, the devil and the Five of Wands as being present from the part 1. What's going on with this devil? Yeah, like this person really needed to have strength because there was a collaboration basically with somebody that they shouldn't have trusted, and it had to do with money. I'm sorry. It's just like, I try to teach that to people so that they understand, like, we all have hangups. We all have things within ourselves that maybe consciously we just aren't aware of. We might have some subconscious programming that's just not for us. And I think that this person really just like focused on the money. And so because he was focusing on the money, you know, people came into his existence that were only about the money. Do you see what I'm saying? How it works. He's strong though. I don't think he realizes how strong he is. Can you tell me more about this? Yeah. They see you as your soul. They see you as a soulmate here with the Six of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. Like they see you as somebody they definitely recognize from a past life. What else? What's this Five of Wands? Yeah, so he definitely held back with this Four of Pentacles due to this Five of Wands energy. There could have been manipulation. There could have been, you know, black magic. There could have been magic, period, with the coven. Or just people in his inner circle that were manipulative, but they made him hold back. Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? Yeah. Oh, shut the hell up. Guys, this is craziness. I literally had 2 cards come out. I said, I'm going to take them because like they just came out so like of ease. But you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you, what came out underneath this Ace of Swords. You know what's going to be illuminated to you guys? How perfect you guys are together. I think it's going to shock both of you. Like, I think it's going to shock this person, and I think it's going to shock you. But it's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. I mean, this is a match. I mean, a perfect match. This is a connection between 2 people who just love each other so freaking much. They're emotionally mature, emotionally available. She's the nurturer. He makes her be seen emotionally. He feeds her. Wow. What else about this Ace of Swords? Yeah. No more illusion with this Two of Swords. No more at a crossroads. Eight of Pentacles. There's been a lot of work on both of these people to get to this place. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, to clarify the Eight of Swords, this person now is following their intuition because we've had the High Priestess come out. This person is no longer in mental entrapment. Like, they fucking know. Like, they know. Like, it doesn't need to be illuminated to them. Like, they know. Four of Wands. Yeah. This King of Swords, he came out in the part 1. This is the part 2 of that reading. So, like, he came out. He's an Aquarius. Like, they are strategic. Planners. Logic-based. But this person sees stability with you, collective. Like, they see, I heard, forever with you. There is a celebration between you and this King of Swords. And this person definitely sees you as somebody that they, you know, spent a past life with the Six of Cups. Can you explain strength? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell. What the helly? I said, can you clarify the Strength card, which is Leo energy and Major Arcana? And it wasn't like you just had feminine energy being, you know, claimed as having the strength. And it wasn't just like masculine energy. They said, you want clarification? We will give you. And they gave me 2 cards again. And it's a perfect match. How the hell is the Queen of Wands? I've shuffled this deck very good. So how is the King of Cups with my shuffle right next to the Queen of Cups in this shuffle? And how the heck is the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands? You guys are so magnetic. Like, you're seen. You're both very creative. You guys both have the same amount of passion within you. So you guys have that in common. You're both very mystic. He's a go-getter. I mean, he takes action and so does she, but I mean, like, people can't look away. I mean, you have a perfect match here with fire and water. Can you explain to me a little bit more about this Four of Wands with this King of Swords? Yeah. This Four of Wands, this person is saying, I see stability with you. I want to celebrate this decision. You know, I've worked really hard. You've worked really hard. And they're coming in with a Hierophant. This is a Major Arcana. Like, they're coming in to, like, offer commitment. What about this High Priestess and this Eight of Swords? What about this High Priestess with this Eight of Swords? You guys saw that shit. Like, you saw what's going on here. Okay, so I just want more clarification for the Eight of Swords with the High Priestess. This is somebody who's no longer, like, in mental entrapment, like, confused. Like, they're using their intuition because, like, they see you as their twin. Like, as their counterpart. This is Lovers. This is Gemini energy. This is a Major Arcana. So we have 2 sets of matches here with the King and Queen of Wands and the King of Queen of Cups. And now we have the Lovers. And they're saying, no, you're not going to be single anymore with this Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. Like, you're not going to be single anymore. Wow. Wow. I'm so stoked for you guys. Spirit, can you give me some oracles, please, for the collective? This part 2 of this reading. Loving yourself. So loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you, grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are. Yeah, like this weekend, I had an appointment to get my nails done, and I did have another appointment, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make this a weekend. I'm going to get that done. That way a month from now, like it'll be that around that time, we'll have to get it again, which will be perfect. It's all about, for girls, it's all about that, like making sure your nail appointments fall on certain times, you know, and your hair appointments, and like, because I remember I just got my hair done, like not this weekend, but last weekend, yeah. And I was going to come on and do a reading, but to be honest with you, it is so hot where I live that I did some running around afterwards, and I was just, it is my medical condition too, but I was just like tired. So, but it's all about, like, right now, collective, this is what you're doing. Like, the type of self-love that you put into yourself is seen. You're going through a glow up. I mean, come on, you have the Queen of Wands here, you know what I mean? Like, that king sees you. I mean, look at how he's looking at her. This is crazy. I mean, what the helly? Look at how this king is looking at her. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're loving yourself, as we should. But yeah, yesterday we had an appointment that like was kind of unexpectedly planned, but a little bit planned. And then I asked my daughter if she wanted to go out to lunch, and then we went out to lunch, and then it was time for my nail appointment. So we were in my car. So I went to my nail appointment and did all that. And my daughter, I said, just go home. You know what I mean? She came and picked me up, and I was just like, we were just so tired, like just trying to, that's like why after my nail appointment, I came home, and that's when I did the reading yesterday. So I couldn't believe that I did it because I was tired. But then I had to go somewhere else. And so tonight is kind of the same thing. Like, she's on her way home now, and then we're going to be going out to dinner. So I wanted to get this done so I didn't feel rushed. And then I have time to edit it tonight, later, hopefully, if I'm not too tired. But this heat where I live, it is like, I mean, it literally almost had me passing out a few times. It's no joke. But you guys are really loving yourself. You're going through a glow up. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Okay, so the next Oracle collective that came out is Unspoken Feelings. You're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here that no one's fully naming yet. Marriage vows. Forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. Yeah, we've got two matches here. We've got emotionally just in love with one another, and just the chemistry in this connection is out of this world. So like the sex is going to be like, you've never had anything better. Both of you. It's kind of like a puzzle. You guys just fit perfectly together. In sync. Yin and yang. I mean, we have the lovers here. You want anything else, or are you gonna... The universe isn't punishing you. It's protecting what isn't fully aligned yet. What's truly meant for you won't miss you. I feel like there was a time where you guys felt like this was like bad timing. And I don't like using that word bad timing, so I'm just not going to. I feel like everything is divinely written that way, and so I think that there at a time it was necessary. But I think that there is some undercurrent like secrets and lies. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, double lives could be distorting the connection, undefined. You're sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy, but no one's naming what this is. You feel uncertain, and it's because the foundation is unclear. So yeah, that energy of undefined is what made it feel like bad timing, because I feel like there's somebody, you're a power couple though. That's no fucking joke. Like, power couple. You amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building an empire. Holy shit. I mean, power couple is no joke here. I mean, with this match that we have. But I feel like there was some secrets and lies and things were undefined. So in the past, that's where that energy of bad timing is kind of connecting to here with this kind of energy that I'm reading. Let's get some channel messages from your person, and then I gotta call it because my girl is home. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yeah, I mean, you guys are each other's counterparts. You guys are twins, so you guys didn't choose this journey to not evolve. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I want to tell you how I feel. I am afraid to contact you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. A lot of resentment and regret on things here. On past actions, I feel. I left when I saw you with someone. Could have been a misunderstanding. You and I were too young. Could have been something where you met when you were younger and now it's been a while. I can't stop thinking about you. I know that I crossed the line with you. You speak to me through music. Holy shit, we're gonna end it there. All right, guys, I'll get this edited, and I hope that, again, this part 2 is resonating with you. Please check out part 1 if this part 2 is resonating, because there could be messages there for you. Again, if you like my vibe, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm truly grateful, and I do have a donation link. It's a Cash App. It will be in my description box. You just hit that more button. And, you know, until we meet again, I'll be coming back on. Don't you worry, guys. I love reading for you. So you guys have a good rest of your weekend, okay? Good night.